Hi, I'm Tina Willis, and I'm an Orlando serious injury and accident lawyer. And I want to talk to you today about something that probably rarely crosses your mind, and that's helicopter safety. If you're like most people, I bet you're pretty sure that you'll never need to worry about helicopter safety. But today I want to tell everyone why I think you really should care about helicopter safety and how that relates indirectly to safety in all areas of our lives. I'm sure you know that very tragically, Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and along with 6 other passengers and a pilot crashed and died in California. They were flying through foggy conditions and crashed into a hillside. Notably, their helicopter did not have a terrain awareness and warning system. If you doubt that you'll ever be invited to join a famous athlete on his private helicopter, then maybe you aren't terribly worried about helicopter safety. Granted, most of us will probably rarely, if ever, ride on a helicopter. But have you ever thought about going on a tour, let's say a beautiful location like Hawaii or the Grand Canyon or Vegas? Or maybe you love your feet on the ground, you're a hiker. But sometimes hikers get lost, or on river rafts, people get lost and can't find their way back to safety. There are so many accounts of people who need rescue by helicopter after going on some sort of adventure that went wrong. The fact is that we need to care about safety in all areas of our lives, because you just never know when you might fall victim to something that right now seems really unlikely. The sad truth is that powerful lobbyists in industries in all areas of our lives fight hard to prevent Congress from passing safety laws and regulations because those safety measures cost money. Regarding helicopter safety in particular, starting way back in 2004, the NTSB began recommending visual recording devices, terrain warning and awareness systems, and crash-resistant fuel tanks. But the FAA has very stubbornly refused to pass regulations requiring that equipment. They specifically stated because it costs too much money. And just so you know, terrain awareness systems cost $35,000. So just last week, we're in June of 2020, a group of Democratic senators and House members introduced the Helicopter Safety Act. This is a bill that would direct the FAA to require terrain warning and awareness systems and crash-resistant flight and voice recorders on all helicopters that would carry 6 or more passengers. Unfortunately, no Republicans joined in that bill. Another group of Democratic House members introduced a related bill that would prohibit helicopters from flying over major cities, except in limited cases like police or rescue. And I bet you never even thought of helicopters injuring or killing people on the ground, but that definitely has happened. It really is time that we start voting for safety and being aware of safety issues when we vote. Helicopters are just one example of many potential dangers that we face in our lives every day. When you think about it, literally everything in our lives is a potential safety hazard. From household products and devices to the medication we take, medical devices we might use, cars we drive, other vehicles on the road, roads and bridges on which we drive, buildings into which we walk, airplanes in the sky, and even the air we breathe. The materials we use to build our houses can potentially kill us if they aren't properly regulated. Now, I don't want to scare everyone, and we can't and shouldn't try to focus on every single danger in our lives. What a miserable life that would be. But we really need to start supporting those lawmakers who are actively trying to make our country a safer place to live. In general, those who are proposing helicopter safety laws are the same lawmakers who routinely propose safety laws in many other areas of our lives. I'm Tina Willis, and I hope you stay healthy and safe.